right. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I don't know if I got the audio right. Let me fix it up. Test, test. There I go. Hey everyone, my name is Aleeia Abraham, and you are watching a regular Wednesday with Aleeia. I'm going to get right in it. Our top story today is, well, our top post of the week, this is what we do now, is a post from a gentleman named Hans about his frustration about working with clients and figuring out their budget, or what does a budget mean, or people respecting his budget. So I'm going to take it to Letitia in the studio. Letitia, can you hear me? She's with Hans right now, and we're going to get on the discussion.
Thank you, Aleeia, and welcome to our top stories here on the Black Resource Network. My name is Letitia, and I have here Hans from the Black Resource Network. Today, we're going to talk about the post that you made this week, one of our popular posts. Can I read it a little bit?
Yeah.
It says, please stop contacting me about doing video work if you don't have a budget. Please respect the professionals in the video production industry. We don't come to your job and pay 98% of your pay and expect others to do the same. Please go find students who are willing to do videos for $300 to $500. Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired your post?
What inspired my post was, I think a couple of weeks ago, I had posted a video I did for someone in the community. I think it was like a going back to school event or whatever. And it was just something as a community charity event that I've done. I was like, all right, let me just put it out there. So someone reached out and was like, hey, I want a video done. This is why I needed X, Y, Z. And I'm like, okay, so what is your budget? I'm like, they told me it was like 400. I was like, respectfully, that's not even in the ballpark. What they end up doing was, oh, I work with such and such, and they did it for $400. That's when it became real I became offensive. I was like, okay, I was offended a little bit. And I recommended her to another videographer that I knew that would do it for that price, but wouldn't give her the same, results just because of the pricing. So with that being said, that's what kind of raised, a little blood boiling a little bit. And it was like, look, people are going to have to start respecting creatives and understanding our price is our price, and or learn or ask about why we charge what we charge. And I tell people straight up, I run a company, so the company needs to make money. I work for my own company.
What did you notice on the post? How was the people's response to what you posted?
I felt like it was like some people was being sarcastic, which I was loving,
Okay.
And then some people was genuine. I saw other artists in there, other creators who also voiced their opinion on, like, people going to have to start respecting their quality of work and how much they pay, how much they're worth.
All right. Thank you. What, in one sentence, what's our main takeaway from your post? In one sentence, what would you say?
The way I think is never to come and assume that I should do the same work for the same price as someone else. That's what I like. The conversation was great with the client. With the prospective client, it was just that they threw in, hey, somebody did this for me for $400. Why can't you do it? Like, ooh, excuse me.
That's not what you do. All right. Well, thank you. And I'm going to bring it back to Aleeia. Thank you for top news.
All right, so that was Hans, and I'd like to be able to talk about the top post of the weeks every week on my show, because I think it's important that if something is popular in the group, maybe we need to bring it to a larger space. So that's the top post for the week. Real quick, I'm going to remind you that we're doing a holiday market on December 3rd. We are supporting the sovereign markets, and we're doing a holiday market on Jamaica Avenue at Rufus King Park. So get ready to receive all of that promo and all of that information if you'd like to be vendors. And of course, if you'd like to attend, I'm going to be putting out that soon, but just save the dates, December 3rd for the Sovereign Holiday Markets. All right, let's jump right in. We're going to hit over to one of our favorite segments, and it's my man Bilal and the weather.
Peace, and blessings, Black Resource Network family. This is Bilal here with your weather report. I hope everyone is out and about and finding some way to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday that we are having. And the last few days have been picture perfect weather from last weekend up until this point. And the question is, will it continue, and will it be nice and sunny and dry for the weekend? The answer to that question is yes. Temperatures will be in the upper to mid 60s, probably hovering around 65, 66 degrees for both days, Saturday and Sunday. And it will be sunny and it will be dry. So get out and enjoy this weekend coming up. The Jazz Fest is happening at the Lorton Farmers Market this Saturday. So check that out. Stop on by for that and participate in the Jazz Festival, along with all of the other events that are happening throughout the Black Queens Resource Network. Definitely find a way to get out there and support them as much as you can. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend. Take care, everyone. Peace.
Peace, Bilal, and thank you for that. He is always reliable. Anybody's been watching if Bilal is right or wrong? Because I've been watching and Bilal has been on point. So thank you for sharing the weather with us, Bilal. Right now, I'm going to jump into Black politics and leadership. So I found this video online of Assembly Member Clyde Vannell, with him talking about the ballot proposals that are coming up for the next election. I know everybody knows the front of the ballot, you know, who to vote for, the names you vote for, but there's stuff on the back that you should be paying attention to that really affect your quality of life and your freedom. So I'm going to pull him up here to talk about what to expect on the back of our ballot.
This video is about voter education and making sure you know what to expect on the ballot on November 8th. I'm Assemblymember Clyde Vannell from the 33rd Assembly District. And I'm here to let you know that when you vote during early voting or absentee voting, or when you go to the ballot box on November 8th, we want to make sure that you turn your ballot over, and there are going to be 4 ballot questions or 4 proposals if you're in New York City. And if you're not in New York City, there's going to be at least one. So there's one that's statewide, and in New York City, there are 3 proposals to change the New York City charter. The statewide question is it's called the Environmental Bond Act. So it's to be able to raise $4.2 billion in bonds to be able to protect the environment and to be able to address climate change. And you'll see more information on the link below. And if you're in New York City, there are 3 proposals to be able to change the New York City charter, and you can find out more information below. If you have any questions, you can contact our office, but we want to make sure that you are informed before you go out and vote. Thanks for watching.
It is important to be an informed voter. So if you do have any questions, you can definitely send them to me, and I'll do my best to get you the answers so you can vote on November 8th, right? That's right. I hope I don't mess that up. November 8th, you can go out and cast your ballot. Something that I love to do is take people out and vote as a group. So if you want to come vote with me, I'm going to do early voting. And maybe on my birthday, November 1st, I'm going to go out and with a group of my friends go do early voting in Rochdale. So if your early voting site is Rochdale and you want to come vote with me, send me a message. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to have you. And I'd love to exercise our right to vote together. Okay, so I want to do a recap from last week. We hear about all of these events, all these posts, all of these galas and pop-up shops and award ceremonies in the group, but we never really get to see what happens after it. Last week, I went out to the 100 Suits. Kevin Livingston, he had a gala, and he honored a lot of community members that are doing excellent work with him and because of him and through him. So I was excited to attend. It was an excellent event. So I'm going to show you my little 30-second recap that I filmed. This real quick, but I want to do the recap. Where's the sound? I don't have the sound right or how to do it correctly, but you guys get it. It was an excellent event. It was pretty. It was at J. Cal. Chef Primo was the chef, and there were a lot of honorees. So I just wanted to bring up that and tell Kevin, good job on highlighting our community leaders. So That's something I want to continue to do each week is do kind of like just a recap of what happened last week. So, my favorite part of this is our members spotlight. This is the time where we take community members and give them their 60 seconds to tell us where they're from, how they're connected to Queens, um, and what they want to highlight, what's important to them. This is whether their business, this is a community topic, something they see on their street, something that we need to know. So, stay tuned for our member spotlight.
Hi, my name is Dr. Reba Renee Perry Ufale, and I am a resident of Southeast Queens since 1973. I am currently a UFT teacher and the proud owner of Youth on the Rise Daycare, located in Laurelton, Queens. I am also the proud owner of Doulas at Large, which is a service we provide for women during childbirth and after giving birth. I am an ordained minister, and I am the owner of Ministry at Large.com. We provide services such as funeral services, weddings, house blessings, and baby blessings. I am the CEO of DivaDynastyMagazine.com, and we are an international magazine that provide outlets and also people that have overcome obstacles in life. If you need services from any of those websites, please feel free to contact me. Dr. Reba Renee Perry at gmail.com. Thank you so much for giving me this great spotlight.
Welcome to Ernest Foods. We're an organic, natural grocery store, and we're at 12301 Merrick Boulevard. Easiest address in the world, 123-01 Merrick Boulevard, right in the heart of Jamaica, Queens. We have great produce, dry goods, meats, vegetarian and vegan options, and as of now, we have 27 Black-owned companies in the store. So come on out and visit Ernest Foods, www.ernestfoods.com, or on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us on Ernest Foods NY. We have free home delivery, and our grab-and-go meals start this week. Thank you.
Hello, Black Resource family. My name is Shakima Davis. I was born and raised in St. Albans, Queens, New York. I am Black Queens because I'm an educator. I have worked in District 29 for over 10 years. I'm currently a special education teacher at PS 118 under Dr. Sasudis. I'm just always looking for the next level up. I love networking. I love branding. And currently, I wrote my first children's book. You can find this book on Amazon. Bishop begins with B. If you do purchase, please send me a message so I can shout you out, show some love directly. And I appreciate you. And I see you at the next Black Resource event.
Hi, my name is Cherie Conliff. I'm a registered dietitian and the owner of Share Vitality LLC. I also curate amazing Moringa Boost tea products. We have a sea moss iced tea and we have sea moss gel. I currently reside in Laurelton, Queens, but I have Caribbean roots. My family's from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and that's where we organically source our moringa and sea moss. So what to look forward to? From Moringa Boost, the evolution and the growth. Started off personal journey for myself in my own kitchen. Etsy shop, right? Then having tea parties, right? Then we went to be brave enough to market this to people at the farmer's market, which opened up so many doors. So we went from an outdoor vendor to having access to an essential kitchen in Queens. Outdoor vendor goes indoors into an organic supermarket, Ernest Foods. I'm looking to get into more stores, get more certifications, and Southeast Queens Chamber of Commerce, they nominated me to be a health ambassador. So So the Healthy and Wealthy Expo will be taking place at Rochdale Village Grand Ballroom November 12th. Come out there and support, guys. Also follow Sovereign Markets. I'll be at the next upcoming farmers markets for the season. There's a lot more in store. Just watch me grow. Follow me on this journey at Moringa Boost, sharevitality.com.
What up? It's Red One. Congratulations. Yo, what up? It's Johan the American. Thank you for checking out the Black Resource Network. Check us out, Conceited Nobody, the podcast, on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
CONCITEDNOBODI. Every Wednesday at 7 a.m. on the Spotify. Every Friday at 7 a.m. on YouTube. Check us out. Conceited Nobody.
Go. Good afternoon, Black Resource Network. I am Tiffany Davis Neely, better known as Principal Neely. I am the principal of Public School 165Q in Flushing, Queens. But when I'm not working as a principal, I am working really, really hard in Southeast Queens. I am the current co-chair of the Education Committee for the Jamaica branch of NAACP, the current chairperson for the Education Committee for the National Association of University Women, and I am a very active member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, and I support both the Queens chapter and the Brooklyn chapter. I'm a busy woman, and my big work is all around service to our community, advocacy, and of course, education. I'm looking forward to getting to know all members of the Black Resource Network through various networking opportunities. Be well, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
You most likely had a case, but you effed the money up by letting too much time go by from the time the accident occurred to talking to a lawyer. So many times people reach out to Money Maven Law because they know we get money for our clients, but it's too late and we have to turn them away. A lot of people think they didn't have a case after a car accident because they had a suspended license, expired insurance, or the cops simply didn't care. If you're not at fault for the accident, you probably have a case. But if you wait, it may be too late and lawyers will have to say no to your case. Don't F the money up. If you're in an accident, call a lawyer, then shut the F up.
What a colorful ad from Money Maven, aka Black Creative Filing. So if you are looking for an attorney in an accident, please link up with BLK Creative Filing. No, Money Maven is her traffic Jackie McIntosh. If you want to get in touch with her, you can send me a message or you can look for her on Facebook. All right, so next I want to do this new thing where I want to do the traffic report. So I want to see how long does it take to get from JFK to LaGuardia Airport. So I want you guys to make a guess how long you think it takes in current traffic to get from LaGuardia to JFK, and I'll let you know, and I'll also let you know what the accidents are. So what are you guys thinking? How long does it take you to get to JFK? I mean, from JFK to LaGuardia. I'm only going to give you guys a couple more seconds to think about this. How long does it take in current traffic to get from JFK to LaGuardia? All right, so some people said 32 minutes, 28 minutes, 35 minutes. You guys are exactly correct. In current traffic, it takes 33 minutes to get from JFK to LaGuardia. So it seems to be pretty good coming out of JFK. South Ozone Park on the Van Wyck is not bad, right? It's yellow, but traffic is moving. When it gets to around Briarwood, there's a 13-minute accident that's going to take you until Flushing Meadow Park. So all of that area there's an accident from Briarwood, just a little past King Manor Museum and Jamaica Avenue to Flushing Meadow Park. There is an accident that's going to take you an extra 33 minutes. But once you pass Queens Museum, you go to City Field, and then you head across to LaGuardia. There is, it's looking pretty good. There's a slight slowdown over here near World's Fair Marina. But after that, Dip Mars, you go right into LaGuardia. 33 minutes in current traffic. So thank you. All right, now we are going to do a, what did I call it? A moderator tip of the week. This week we have Ray that's going to give us a tip. I have not watched it, so I'm going to hope it's about employment because that's where Ray's focus is. But really, she can be an expert on anything. Let's see what Ray has to say.
Hey, Black Resource Network. It's your moderator, Ray, an admin over in Black Career and Employment Opportunities. And my tip of the week is update your resume. When is the last time you did that? It's been a while, right? When's the last time you completed a training course? Or started a new job? Or started volunteering at some place new? These are all reasons why you should update your resume. Did you just graduate? That is another reason for you. We want to consistently build our skill sets and show our strengths when we go and apply for that new job. We want you to get it. I want you to get it. So what are you waiting for? Update your resume.
Thank you, Ray. So update your resume, take new classes, and stay as current as you can. All right. So I'm going to end today with Black People News Worldwide. So there's two stories that I saw today that I think are important. First, we want to give our thoughts out to Brandy. She was, what, how you supposed to say this? Brandy Norwood, popular for songs such as The Boy Is Mine, Angel in Disguise, and Sitting Up in My Room, has been hospitalized for a possible seizure after a medical incident in her LA home. So we're going to give thoughts out to Brandy and hope she gets better because we love Brandy. Yeah. Our second news is. Uh, Meet the first Black woman puppeteer on Sesame Street. Her name is Megan Peace. She is 29 years old and she plays a 6-year-old girl named Gabrielle. So look out to see her on Sesame Street, the first Black woman puppeteer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am done. This is just a regular Wednesday with Aleeia. If you are ready to buy your Black Resource Network merchandise, please do that. Go to blacklabelapparel.com. We are waiting for you so me and you can match and we can have our sweatshirts. And keep in touch, keep up with the group, and let me know what I should be talking about on my show. If you'd like to be a part of my member spotlight, please send me a message and we'll get you set up. I am always looking to highlight members. 60 seconds of whatever you want to talk about. That is appropriate, of course, but you guys are good. So I will see you next week at 7 o'clock on Wednesday to just kind of update you on what you're working on, what I'm working on, what we're working on. So I will see you really, really soon.